Hey man, I told y'all, consistent cam was in full effect. It's 2 o'clock. I should be going to sleep. I got a 200 stops, 300 packages, 350 packages to deliver. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, 10 hours plus. You know what I'm saying? And we grinding. 2 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I just moved my dog in my new crib. You know what I'm saying? And first thing she did was piss on the fucking floor. No cap. And I got carpet, but I had a rug down and I had some plastic, but I had to clean the rug. Just bought the rug. Tragic. No cap. Man, I crashed out for a second. I ain't gonna lie. I was about to get. Anyways. Anyways, we got Chrisean Rock ends her career after posting this. Shouts out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. We on the road to 100 KOK, so I need everybody to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications. We're actually losing subscribers. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? I lost my channel. Got it back. Things happen. It's all good in the hood. But hey, look. Let's see what it's hitting for. Why I keep doing that, man?
Most of us have been in love at least one time in our adult lives, or it could even happen when we're teenagers. You're with a person and you think that you're going to be with them forever. And of course, challenges come in life,
What?
whether it's separation, whether it's you change or that other person changes. One person is developing financially, another person is not. And just opportunities can create a different feel for relationships.
See, this makes or breaks the relationship though. I feel like. You know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't mean that you don't love that person. It just means that sometimes life moves on and you're going with the new wind that's guiding you someplace else. But relationships always show the value of the other person once you break up. You see,
Facts.
now if you as a man start to do very well and get better opportunities, but the lady that you were dealing with doesn't get opportunities and she's still doing the same thing, it only indicates one thing. Number one, that lady was never going to develop into anything that somebody else of value really wanted. And number two, you probably overpaid to be with her. And a lot of times when you see how somebody is doing, you can really
I
change
mean, she's a woman, bro. You know, she's a woman.
your mentality about that person. And that is the case with Chrisean Rock
I mean, it's
and
different
Blueface.
when they're
Now, if you
both
got
famous, but you got to think Chrisean Rock wasn't. She was nobody before Blueface. You know what I'm saying? He gave her everything, type shit. Like the whole image. So it's not even like she came out on her own and she already had her own fan base and was already established with music or some shit. Even now, nobody's listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
guys know they've had a tumultuous relationship for almost the entire time they were together. Blueface signed her to his label and then they began to date and they had a kid. And then Blueface life also crashed out because he's now in jail after he did this.
I seen that
And while
interview.
he's been in jail, he's been seeing Chrisean.
Hold on.
Life also crashed out because he's now in jail after he did this.
What the hell is that?
And while he's been in jail, he's been seeing Chrisean Rock basically do her thing. And she can't be with him or he can't be with her simply because he's locked up right now. And he's supposed to be able to get out in July, which is next month. But ultimately, we've seen Chrisean Rock doing her things with other guys and planning to move on from Blueface because he's so toxic.
I cut that all off. Real stuff. I'm not answering his phone no more. I'm in the interview. I'm not answering your phone no more. I'm working. Because now you got me messed up. Whereas though, you on my phone talking about you doing too much. You doing being disrespectful. Boy, let's talk about the I just start seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real, for real. I love you, but I be trolling. But this ain't that though, Blue. We not finna like Like, y'all need to get over yourselves. That whole side of people that thinking, like, it's okay to just keep trying to play with me for a little bit of clout. But, you know, I really don't care. Honest to God. Like, I'm good. My son good. I'm good.
So in this clip, she's saying, yo, Blue.
Imagine if you dropped straight into your competitor's marketing meeting.
This is her first kid.
Imagine this.
Face, you know, he's toxic, he'll do anything to ruin my relationships. Basically saying that Blueface is toxic and, you know, she doesn't make any mistakes pretty much. And I agree, Blueface is toxic, but we will be a fool to not understand that Chrisean Rock is toxic also. And then finally, we got to understand who she was dealing with.
Sean, don't do that, because I'm going to go. Don't do that. You look pretty. That's your boo. I got boo in the video. Period, boo. It's a video, period.
And who was that guy? Well, it's Titan Newton. Titan Newton is a guard.
Imagine cuffing that, bro. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. What do you want to just be say you smashing Blueface girl, bro? Chrisean Rock, my nigga?
That goes.
Y'all niggas be tweaking, bro.
To Morgan State. And what did he average last year on the basketball court? Yeah, bruh averaged 1.4 points a game, 1 rebounds, 0.3 assists, 41.7% from the field.
Yeah, so he ain't a serious hooper.
He's
not a serious hooper.
Bruh,
He can hoop,
or he's
but
trash,
he
but
ain't.
he's definitely not good enough to at least be a starter, and the coach feels like that. So she went from Blueface to going out with a guy
Basketball a
like
tough sport,
Titan
bro.
Newton. And before that, she was dealing with this guy by the name of Ronnie.
The girl right here, the junior right here,
You chill
weird
out?
as a
Why is
you weird as
me at the mall?
you weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son.
Her son is his
What you
son.
want to do?
So they ain't
What do you
Blueface
wanna
son,
do?
that's his son?
I don't give a fuck.
Now, Ronnie
said that's
King
his son?
was fatally shot just a few months ago on February the 3rd. But he
Damn.
was a dude that was basically saying like, hey, he needed some money. He wanted to basically claim the child as his. And basically the child isn't his. But, I mean, these are the kind of dudes that Chrisean Rock was dealing with.
What the
she
hell?
wasn't dealing with dudes that could really do a whole
That
lot
nigga tried
for
to
her.
claim
Now,
the
Chrisean
baby was
Rock
his.
definitely is not unattractive. I mean, especially when she's together and not drinking and doing everything else. But Chrisean Rock doesn't have the
Nah, she was
to
back in the day.
basically take
She
care of-
was before she graduated high school. Let's just be honest, bro. She's around my age, so I could say that. You know what I'm saying?
herself like that. I mean, we already know about her crash outs with the law, and she's had every opportunity since Blueface has been in jail to find somebody who wants to put up with her. The problem is
this
that
is the result whenever you want to be a party girl and you want to drink and never work out. Don't ever go to the gym. I got some of y'all on my Snapchat. Y'all gonna turn into Chrisean Rock. How old is Chris? She ain't even that old, bro. Chrisean Rock age 25. We're literally the same age, bro. Blueface is older than her. Let's see how Blueface.
Yeah, they broke up in a bitch, yeah.
That nigga's 28. Yeah, Chrisean back in the day, bro. Or whenever that picture was, whenever she was on the track, my nigga. Yeah. But she never worked out. Now look at her. All that alcohol and whatever else she's doing.
is it because that somebody who wants to put up with her? The problem is that
She ain't even
nobody
getting good grown woman weight. This is like ugly grown woman weight. You know what I'm saying? This is not even good grown women weight.
any real means or substance wants to really deal with Chrisean Rock. Now, is it because that, you know, they don't feel like she's thick enough or anything like that? I don't know. I mean, she's light skinned. I mean, she could be attractive when she gets ready and wants to do, you know, and get
She kind of
made
look like
up.
Taraji P. Henson.
Really
in a
attractive,
look,
actually, if
like,
she
a
really
little
put her
bit.
mind to it. But it just seems to
Bro,
me
what man? She has like hella face. She has a face tat of Blueface on her face. With face tats. Like the Blueface on her face has face tats.
don't nobody really want Chrisean. And now Chrisean Rock is talking like this.
Got his name
Hey,
above her
sir.
eyebrow. Jonathan, ain't that nigga name?
I see that I follow
She sold her soul to that nigga.
Great ideas can come from anywhere.
my baby dad.
But he don't want you.
I'm gonna work it out with my family, okay? Fuck all that bull. Everybody else for real, cause everybody just everybody, and that ain't enough for me. So yeah, you see me, Team Blueface don't be crying, cause like I am chilling, I'm happy.
Now she's saying, look, I'm focusing on Blueface. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get my dude back. He's coming out of jail. And I mean, she acting like we haven't been seeing her basically with all these other dudes. And I mean, dudes who don't have anything close to what Blueface has. And I mean, this is crazy. This is after she allegedly dedicated or rededicated her life.
Even if you're, I mean, you know, they've had a toxic relationship for sure. But still, she got her name tatted, this, that, man. Child. You got all the money. You put her in position the best you could. Y'all went viral together. What not? She can build her own shit now. It's just tragic, bro.
God and all of this, and Blueface still ain't following her on Instagram, and people are understanding her issue. Look at this person. She just needs a place to stay. All of a sudden, when dad kicking you out, it's family time, main bye. And remember, Blueface dad did evict her from the premises. Chrisean can't get it right, not even with God. She broken and need healing and therapy. This other person goes, she thinks we still care. Bless her heart. Other person goes, knew this where she was trying to go when she issued an apology to Carlissa and Jaden. This is Blueface's mom, I think. Reese on fire. Blueface don't want her. He put her things out his house. He's moved on. It's her, not him. He's good. He has his new girlfriend and hopes on getting his family back with Jaden. Once he gets out, Jaden will come back around. So Jaden is the first baby mom, okay? So I think she's Hispanic. This person is, she's definitely his downfall. That girl is damaged. Together they are not good until she realizes that she will forever be doomed. Motion, unfortunately you embarrassed yourself, that man and that child so much, I don't think you have an option to come back. You can get taken on a ride though. Welcome back to the circus. Beautiful Milan says, I just want her existence taken off social media. It's depressing looking at how low of a person she is.
Blocker.
And this is what I realized for a lot of women. When, you know, they're in somewhat of a relationship and they don't feel like anything is their fault, they're unaccountable, they swear up and down. That's
99.99939 fine silver. What you talk about? Percent of women. That's 39 fine silver percent of women.
Somebody is going to be better, and you typically hear women tell each other
4 nines. Fuck you talking about? That's 4 nines fine.
You know,
28 carat, 32 carat.
There's a guy out there that's gonna love me. He's gonna do X, Y, and Z, and all of these things are gonna happen. Now, I'm not saying that it can't happen, but when you don't feel like anything is in your error, you just don't put any effort into trying to make things better for yourself. You just don't do that. And a lot of people, men and women, are both very similar. When something is wrong with you, you need to acknowledge it and try to fix it. And then if you want to get somebody of a higher quality, well, that means that you need to give more of yourself to people who would need your services or to want to be around you. It's kind of how business works. I mean, you can't sit around and think that, well, customers are going to come to you. I mean, you need to be doing something for the world or for the industry or for people for you to get something back or a higher quality of life or things like that. And the issue is with somebody like Chrisean Rock, I mean, like many women in the black community feel like, oh, well, I'm just gonna stay patient. God gonna send me this person and just deal with all my issues. And that typically is not what happens, unfortunately. A guy like Blueface, he may have problems, but you know, when he gets out, he don't have to deal with her. Somebody will still deal with him. I mean, he's a man, right? He's a man.
That's a good thing about being a man.
Style and substance.
These fucking ass.
In the GMCC.
And he has many opportunities, and the other guys in the industry don't want her. And so when he get out, he could be like, well, okay, here's what I can do. I can completely do something different, and then you'll still be there, because even the dude at Morgan State averaging 1.4 points a game don't want your ass now. And the worst mistake a woman can do is to let her man, an ex, see you out there struggling with another dude. Like, let's say, for example, if you had a dude that was flying you out, if you had a dude that was taking care of your bills, if you had a dude that was doing things, and then he comes and he sees you again and other dudes are not doing that for you, it just indicates to him that, okay, well, you're not really worth all that anyway, so I can go and do something else, and you're gonna be there because nobody
but man, let's be real, bro. You hoes is not, I ain't even gonna say that though. If you's a wife, you could get your bills paid for. Y'all want wife treatment, but you're not wife material. It's insane. Where's the logic?
For you. And whenever I want to come back, even if you are letting the dude clap, he's not going to take you that seriously because you haven't worked on yourself to get anybody better or anybody that's doing good. So with me, you kind of got lucky, right? So I mean, I don't really have no.
I was doing too fucking much.
You're dealing with right now is what
nigga. I had one of them wake up calls, nigga. Before, nigga, doing too much. Need to back. And then I lost the next one because she said I wasn't doing enough. I'm like, man, what? I'd rather do less. That tests his character.
Got him! And so Chrisean Rock has already hit the wall. I mean, basically, you're dealing with dudes who are broke. You always have dealt with dudes typically who are broke. You got lucky with Blueface. Nobody wants you, and now you want to come back because you can't take care of yourself. And once a man knows that about you, he can still love you. He can still deal with you. But I mean, the respect he got for you is going to be less and less because you can't do anything for yourself. So there's no reason why a guy should put you on high priority when don't nobody want you. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Yoshi D Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junker. For all you do, subscribe to the bell.
We gonna have to. It's fucking I need to go to sleep, bro. I got 230 goddamn stops in the morning. Ain't gonna be off till goddamn 10, 12, 30 and night. Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. TYP the name. We on the road to 100K. Okay, so I need everybody to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications. Make sure y'all follow me on everything that pops up in that bottom right corner. If you made it to the end of this video, you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. I'll get at y'all on the next one, and I'm gone. TYP the name.